electric.
There they go.
This boy is electric and you're sparkling like the universe connected. I'm buzzing, night after night after night. This joy is electric. This joy is electric and you're circuiting through. I'm so happy that I'm alive. Happy I'm alive at the same time as you. 'Cause you've got a higher power. Got me singing every second, dancing every hour. Oh yeah, you've got a higher power. And you really someone I wanna know.
We're all living through an unusual time together, but each one of us is dealing with it differently. Webster Bank is here to help you move forward at whatever pace is right for you. Whether you're taking small steps or big, bold ones. Whether you're refocusing on your future, re-energizing your business, or reconnecting with everyone you love, Webster will help you take your next steps on your time.
All right, good evening, guys. This is the season opener for Lansdowne Yonkers in all competitions. Actually, there wasn't much of a break between their last match where they ended up winning everything, pretty much everything. The Werner Fricker Cup, which was back in Washington Township, Michigan. It's only been a 3-week break, and we're already back. It's the start of the EPSL season. Tonight's opponent is New Amsterdam FC, a team that Lansdowne pretty much swept across all teams in official competitions. Had beaten Team 1 2-1 in the Nice Independent Cup, while defeating the second team 3-0 at the Met Oval and 5-2 at the return leg back in May. Right now, everyone's kind of gearing up for a moment of silence to honor the victims of the September 11th attack back in 2001. A beautiful gesture for all the first responders who sprung into action, as well as anyone else who may have lost their lives. Let's think about it. Also, the individuals who tried to reclaim Flight 93 flying over Pennsylvania before it landed in Shanksville. Very tragic day in our nation's history. But let's also admire all the first responders and all the people who were heroes. Anyway, back to the game today. It's a bit of a lighter lineup for Lansdowne, missing players such as Kwesi Odoy-Mills, no Humbert Ferrer. Bit of a light squad. I mean, everyone's got to catch a break sometime. I'm itching to take a few days to myself. But we do have Cabo in net. We got Paul McVeigh on the left. We got Shamir Mullings in the middle. We got Joey DeVivo on the right. Looks like we got Andrew Souza in the midfield. Kyle Parrish, who hold on, I'm just double checking. No, actually, Daryl, who's just wearing a different number of shorts, threw me off a little bit. But actually, I do see Kyle Parrish, Johan Moritzen, Johannes Alexander, who looks like he's playing further in the back, kind of like a left back. No sign of Shaquille Sanchez, although he's in the lineup and the game starts. Looks like New Amsterdam FC is wearing those T-shirts that they sort of wore in a mid-season friendly back in February/March. This is a development, for all intents and purposes, a developmental squad. Their first team being in the Eastern Premier Soccer League. In the National Independent Soccer Association. This side competing in EPSL, but also recently announced that they're going into Nice Nation. So I don't know if they're just going to field even more squads there, but they did announce it as 2. Hope everyone who had to deal with the storm, I got it. Who dealt with the storm in the last week and a half didn't have to deal with too much cleanup and damages. I was a little fortunate, but I know a lot of folks had to deal with mass flooding. Definitely contact your local elected officials about how you can get help from FEMA and other organizations. I know some local elected officials should be having town halls, such as David Tupiolo. I think State Senator Alessandra Biaggi has been reaching out. Definitely, reach out to your assemblyman, assemblyperson, state senator, all that good stuff. Nice little launch forward. Bit of a launch out to the left, but here's Johannes Alexander to Johan Morrison, who enjoyed a bit of an exciting season. Always a rock at a defense, always available. Kavanaugh keeping him on their toes. Looks like Lawrence Gerard is playing as keeper again, I think. He clears it out to the touchline. Here's Johannes Alexander from Trinidad and Tobago. Here's Johan Morrison. He set the long ball, but it goes over the goal line. It was meant for Joey DeVivo. Lawrence Gerard, who's the man behind all these operations. His mission for New Amsterdam is to pick up the players that are overlooked by the other squads. Players who have potential, and that's part of their model. They had a pretty weak first season in Nisa last year, but I think they're improving on those results this time around. They definitely want to do everything they can to develop the game from the top to bottom, so hats off to them. Yo-Yo dealing with the men on his back. Nice little sent ball to Paul McVeigh. Can he finish? He went for the cross, or maybe it was an attempt at goal. Either way, it was not the best of touches. Shamir Mullings, who had a great debut, second half of the season for more or less. He came in April. He's definitely one of the much more enthusiastic players all around in terms of the development of Lansdowne. Gerard sending it center, headed back by Andrew Souza, the Fall River native. Bala sending it back to his brother Cabo. A little bit of a close call there, but it looks like they knew what they were doing. Johan not panicking one bit. Very solid with his penalty that put Lansdowne ahead in the penalty shootout against ASC New Stars. Nice little long ball sent to Johannes Alexander, who's dribbling past two men, but called on the tackle. Actually, he gets the foul. Good for Yo-Yo. Nice little connection between Cav and Parrish. Here's Joey DeVivo. His pass intercepted. Nice little connection there, but... Oh, and he dealt with the pressure. Referee's calling a foul on that. Oops. It's funny, I was actually looking at the comments on the Facebook and the audio came on. Nice little attempt at a pass, but it goes over the line. This second team for New Amsterdam is definitely a lot younger than what we saw last year. Here's Shimmer Mullings, a man definitely a good 5 inches shorter than him. Did a good job playing defense. Just want to say a hello back to Mr. Burke. It's always a pleasure to hear from you. Well, to read. Lansdowne get their first corner of the evening. Souza looks like he's going to be taking it. Headed out. He was trying to keep it in the game, but no man to fill that space. Looks like we have Sam Gaiman in the field, who crosses it short. Sam Gaiman, always a treat to have on the field. Didn't see much of last year due to work, but I think he might be the best return to the team since, actually, even more so than that man from Portugal who decided to come back to Manchester. Oh, it's actually a deflection, and New Amsterdam get their first goal of the night. It's not the start that Lansdowne want, but one of the fears I've always had is some sort of a hangover from all the trophies that have been won. Anyway, bit of a shocker there for Lansdowne. They're not used to trailing this early. They did trail initially against New Amsterdam FC2 in their last meeting before Lansdowne won 5-2, so there's always that. Goes over the line. Lansdowne trying to see if they can equalize pretty quickly. Good footwork and a cross to the opposing defender. Lansdowne have the burden of being the team that everyone wants to beat. Oh, nice little work by Shamir Mullings, but he's kind of tripped on himself. NAFC doing their share to get the possession. There was a poll done by the EPSL on who would win their opening matches. Lansdowne definitely were voted the heavy favorite for this match, so as well as the usual contenders in all the other games. So it's always interesting to see where the upsets would be, but hopefully not tonight for Lansdowne. Here's Johans. Sent it forward. Oh, and it's intercepted. New Amsterdam doing a great job marking their target men and keeping it out of field. They're not really opting to play for the back. They're just going for the clearances. Maybe that's the wise thing to do. Here's DeVivo. Sent it back to Johans. To Souza. To Moritzen. He made a calculated decision to pass to Parrish, who lost the ball for a split second but got it back. Here's Gaiman. He's looking at his options. He's retreating back a little bit. Man who had to turn down an offer to play in the Indian Super League to stay with his family. Fortunately, playing for Lansdowne. A chain of good passes that ended up being intercepted again, but Lansdowne do gain some yards and put themselves closer to the box. Good throw in. Some good trap work by Paul McVeigh, who sends it to Andrew Souza. Who goes for the switch, sends it to Sam Gaiman. Nice little capture with a trap with his foot, but he's taken down for a foul in Lansdowne's favor. Zoom in on that one a little bit, and then just zoom back out. Can't really see from a distance. Zoom back out. A free kick opportunity where Lansdowne can try to pull themselves back in. It's sent to the far end. Oh, just over the head of Paul McVeigh. And Bala, who's very reliable for getting those header and goals. Just out for a goal kick. Gerard, definitely one of the rare breed of team owners and administrators who's very much in the action, quite literally. Playing keeper and having to concede goals. Nice recovery by Daryl Kavanagh and a nice pass and connection. Good long ball by Andrew Souza. He connects to Joey DeVivo. Looks like it calls for a handball, but no call made. Oh, nutmegged. Baladenzo gets the ball back and a good defensive tackle. Shamir Mullings taken down. Another free kick. This time taken and sailed over the net. A little under 20 minutes. Lansdowne still trailing to New Amsterdam FC 2. Will gets around to get the ball, but Lansdowne do. Johannes Alexander taking advantage of the space that he has. Paul McVeigh did a good job to get past two men, but couldn't connect the pass to Kavanaugh. Oh, intercepted by the number 10 on New Amsterdam FC. He sends it forward to this number 9, who kind of followed the ball a little too far and had to deal with the defensive mastermind known as Johan Morrison. Oh, a bad pass and dribble leads to Lansdowne recovering it. Here's DeVivo. To Parrish, who sends it forward. Oh, defensive error allows Paul McVeigh to get the ball, and he's dribbling his way into the box. Unfortunately, he has no support, so he couldn't keep the ball for that long. New Amsterdam definitely showing to be quite the challenge tonight. Lansdowne concede a free kick opportunity for New Amsterdam outside the 18-yard box. Good save by Cabodanzo. A corner opportunity is taken short. They have to dribble their way. They go for the short pass, and he heads it over. Ooh, good touch by Paul McVeigh. Here's Dal Kavanaugh, the former League of Ireland champion and EPSL champion now. Good pass back to Johan Martin. Always cool and calm, and definitely what he teaches his students in his little soccer camps. Oh, slight tackle in for a clearance, but still in Lansdowne's possession for a throw-in. A good opportunity for Yo-Yo to switch to the other side. Headed to the center. Can he finish? Just a little too much power on that one, but good effort by Lansdowne to get in there. Resilience on the part of Kyle Parrish allowed. Oh, another bad step there. Luckily, he's okay. Here's Paul McVeigh. He doesn't like this nickname, but we jokingly call him at least I call him the Donegal Assassin. I know his family definitely reuses that and messes around with him. Here's Joey DeVivo dribbling in and go for the low shot! And it's wide. Good effort by Joey DeVivo, who was not only the leading goal scorer for Lansdowne, but just probably one of the leading goal scorers for amateur soccer in the country. It was just amazing to see him play last year. Well, last year wasn't really that long ago. It was really just 3 weeks ago. It's kind of funny. If you think about it, any other team would have been finished in May. But due to the nature of the septuple, we only had the 3-week break between seasons. Good one touch, but here's Martin to reclaim it. Never seen his hair flap so much. Looks might be due for a haircut soon, unless he's going for that look, which is cool. Paul McVeigh, calm, nice connection to Joey DeVivo. He might be able to finish this one. Oh, what a save! That was a great connection. Great through pass on both Paul McVeigh and Daryl Kavanaugh. Here's Shamir Mullings dribbling his way through. He's tracking to get his option. Oh, it's intercepted. Nice little pass to himself. Paul McVeigh. He did his best to fight for the ball back, but unsuccessful this time around. Good recovery. Here's Shamir. Ooh, he hopped over that one. There could have been a bad tackle there. Actually, referees stopping play to check on the New Amsterdam player who is still down there. let's get a little zoom in on that guy. See if he's okay. Well, it's injuries breaks like this. That's always a good opportunity to get some water. Maybe I'll get some myself right back. I think this is one of the toughest challenges I've seen Lansdowne had in several games, and I'm counting the Fricker Cup final in there. A third of the way into the match. Oh, it was too easy for him. Good work by Bala. Oh, he really dove his body in there to make sure that he kept possession. Very, very impressive. That was great. Here's Shamir Mullings backtracking to get his options, and he couldn't send that pass to DeVivo, but he does get a throw in. It's not as fortunate. Oh, good connection from Johan to Paul McVeigh. Here's Yo-Yo crossing it to the center. Can Shamir finish this? Oh, what a save. Oh, he's offsides. Even if he had made it, it would have been offsides. And Lansdowne fairly being outplayed here. Oh, a bad cut allows Lansdowne to go for somewhat of a counterattack. Here's Shamir. Keep it to right, but dispossessed. dispossessed again. Amsterdam FC doing the best being the spoilers tonight. Here's Kavanaugh to McVeigh again. Oh, forceful defensive clearance. It's amazing to see this improved New Amsterdam side. Here's Joey DeVivo. Daryl Kavanaugh is going to look to finish this. He sends it. Oh, and it's deflected by, and Lansdowne equalize. I'm not sure if Kavanaugh is going to get credit for that, but definitely a big plus for Lansdowne, who now equalize in a crucial time of the game. Just a little under 10 minutes till halftime. You know, it doesn't matter how you score the goal, as long as you put the pressure and get in the back of the net. It's just as valuable as any other. Good long ball to Shamir Mullings, but flagged for offsides. Oh, here's their number 10 with a lot of space. which is now being covered by Paul McVeigh. He's trying to cut into the center, trying to set up his other man. Now it's out to the wing. Good interception by Seb Gaiman, who sends it back to Cabo Danzo. Here's Daryl Kavanaugh. Oh, take it down, but able to complete a pass to Joey DeVivo, who's now dribbling down the wing and trying to finish it. It's just wide again. He's done a few grounders like that, and just unfortunate not being able to score off on any of them. Definitely the right idea, though. Oh! That guy's not afraid to really get in there. Luckily, Paul McVeigh's okay. A foul and a short free kick. Shamir looking at his options, trying to not be called off sides. Here's Seb Gaiman. Playing on, going for the switch. Oh! A near finish, but deflected, and it looked like he was trying to get out a rebound and go for it again, but it's cleared out for a corner kick. Nice little footwork there, but Paul McVeigh wasn't going to fall for it. Andrew Souza really trying to get his foot in there. Maybe a little inspired by the hard work of Ronaldo in his, I guess if you want to call it twilight years, but Ronaldo, as you know, unless you're really just not a soccer fan, made his return to Manchester United, scoring a brace in their win against Newcastle. Good work by Paul McVeigh to get some space and send it to Daryl Kavanaugh. Can Daryl Kavanaugh get for the finish? He's dispossessed, but Bala gets it and sends it to Johans Alexander, who sends it to Andrew Souza. Nice little lob these players are not afraid to try to push over Shamir Mullings. Here's Cal Parrish. Oh, good little work. And it hits the post. And an offside flag. Not sure for what there. It's interesting when you are suited up in full-on jerseys and kits, and New Amsterdam FC 2 are just wearing T-shirts. Here's Sham again. Oh, constantly going after him. Oh, good free kick and nice save by Gerard. Nice little dribble there, too. And a cross. Oh, near. Couldn't get the touch for the finish. Referee's blowing the halftime whistle, and it's halftime with 1-1 between the two sides. A good exchange. Definitely a lot more dominant on the half of New Amsterdam. Bit of a shock tonight. But we'll be right back, and we'll put on a little bit of that music you might have liked. So we'll be right back.
electric. This boy is electric and you're sparkling like the universe connected. I'm buzzing. Night after night after night. This joy is electric. This joy is electric and you're circuiting through. I'm so happy that I'm alive. Happy I'm alive at the same time as you. 'Cause you've got a higher power. Got me singing every second. Dancing every hour. Oh yeah, you've got a higher power. Don't you be someone I wanna know.
We're all living through an unusual time together, but each one of us is dealing with it differently. Webster Bank is here to help you move forward at whatever pace is right for you. Whether you're taking small steps or big, bold ones. Whether you're refocusing on your future, re-energizing your business, or reconnecting with everyone you love, Webster will help you take your next steps on your time.
All right, we're back, and if you are interested in knowing what the score of the other matches are, New York Pan Cypriot Freedoms actually lost 3-2, getting the dream upset that the Kid Super Samba had wanted the whole time. I know someone had mentioned it on the EPSL Twitter. Very unique that they got that. Let's hope that Leds don't have to worry about that. And we're right back. If you had missed the first half, New Amsterdam FC had gotten the early goal before Daryl Kavanaugh was able to force a bit of a deflection and equalize. Go a little chip forward. It's going to take a little bit to see who came in their place. One of the fears of this ground is that you have to be concerned about the lights going out, so it's always important to try to end the match on time. Luckily, this is a regular season match, so you don't have to think about the prospect of extra time. But I wouldn't be surprised if they even shut the lights out in the middle of the game. That did happen before in the game against Mass United Rush. Here's the corner, taken, header that sailed over the net. Good opportunity and a good attempt by Shamir Mullings. Good headed forward to Kavanaugh, who's holding the ball a little bit. Put a lot of power in there and fell in the process. But unfortunately, it goes over the goal line for a goal kick. Good work by Joe DeVivo. Sends it to Kavanaugh, who sends it to Paul McVeigh. A bit pushed to the side to allow New Amsterdam to get the goal kick. One of the concerns that Lansdowne have been playing too many games in such a short stretch, but luckily they don't have to worry about U.S. Open Cup qualifying. Most of the teams of the EPSL go in for Open Cup qualifiers this week, especially Pan Cyprians, who actually lost tonight. Good head back forward by Cal Parrish. Here's Bella. Good trap. And he manages to keep the ball. I think one thing for sure is, good steal by Andrew Souza. Nice pass forward. Joe DeVivo passes. Nice save in the process. Joe DeVivo has been denied at least 3 times by the keeper for New Amsterdam FC. Del Kavanaugh. Here's Joey DeVivo. Goes for a nice cheeky chip pass. The referee's definitely going to give a penalty for that takedown. Okay, and time to focus on the penalty on the right. To zoom out. Right there. All right, so let's see. It looks like Shamir Mullings will be taking the penalty to put Lansdowne forward. Between 6 and the keeper. Looks like they're still trying to tend to the man on the ground. I'm surprised that this is not another opportunity being used for a water break. I'll show you right here. Just about any moment now. Referee will blow the whistle for the penalty they've taken. An opportunity for Lansdowne to put themselves ahead. All right, the whistle's blown. He goes for it. Oh, wow. He saved again. Definitely frustrating there. If anybody is a man of the match right now, it's the keeper. Just wide and a good attempt. A good attempt to try to chip the ball over Bala, but Bala is just a bit too tall. Looks like in the other match tonight, Dokes is up against the New York Greek Americans. Good pass under pressure. Here's Andrew Sosa. See if we can find out what the score is in the Manhattan Celtic game. Here's Shamir. Here's Sam Gaiman, who's putting in a good run here. He's got his options. He's going for that FIFA-style pass, but unsuccessful. Just maybe Shamir wasn't really anticipating it, but wow, he actually kept that in the game. Cross again. Ooh. Bit of a weak clearance, but they were successful in that second one. Good trap by Johan Mortensen. Is Bella sending it to Sam Gaiman again, who's going to try to go for that run. No, he's sending it forward. No receiver except for Andrew Souza, who's sending it out wide back to Gaiman. Gaiman going for the cross. Nice little head support by Joey DeVivo. Can this finish go in? No, it goes wide, but here's Joey DeVivo sending it back into the center. Oh, and Kavanaugh skies it into the trees. That's definitely got to be frustrating. Oh, good work by Cal Parrish to put Lansdowne up ahead. Lansdowne are back up. It's 2-1. Good position for Lansdowne as we enter the final third of the match, but you always got to worry about the pressure from New Amsterdam, who are constantly hammering away. Definitely the more fit side, more fresh side. Somehow he managed to beat both two Lansdowne men. He gets it through Bala for a cross. Gaiman couldn't get that one. It went over his head for a throw-in. Nice little chip there. Campbell was able to save it. Oh, nice. Nice little work there by Shamir Mullings, who's going in deep. Nice little footwork there, sending it to Kyle Parrish. Looks like got Shaquille on the game. Much needed firepower. Lansdowne have a valuable corner here to take to see if they can extend their lead. It's still in there. Oh, and the insurance goal is there. Good work. Seb Gaiman, who gets his first goal back in quite a while. Definitely very encouraging for Lansdowne, who definitely a bit shook up in the first half. But they've definitely got back on their form and not falling victim to the upsets that are going on tonight. Just found out the Manhattan Celtic won their opening match of the season, 2-1 against the Kearney Scots. No one really gave Kearney Scots a chance, but they definitely kept themselves in the match. New Amsterdam trying to surge their way back. That's not backtrack for the defensive. Oh, he tried to cut it in there, but Ball was able to make easy work of it. Oh. Shamir is still able to get this. He sends it center, but it's intercepted. Good switch over to the goal scorer. Definitely a much closer affair between these two sides. Good long ball to Kavanaugh, but headed out. Parrish setting it up to Shaquille Sanchez, who's always good for his darting runs, but not a good pass tonight. Here's DeVivo. Nice long ball to Gaiman. And a touch to keep it in. And he goes straight for the cross. Oh! Shamrock couldn't get a head on it, and it looks like Shaquille tripped a bit. Here's an attempt at a counter from New Amsterdam. Oh. Fouled it off. We're in the last 15 minutes of the game. Lansdowne leading 3-1. Oh, so, I don't know what happened there. Just kind of, it looks like he's feeling something in his ankle. Oh, nice little block there by. Oh, for once, Shamir tackles a guy down and gets called for it right away. Can Shamir Mullings get the finish that he wants? I think this might be the opportunity. He goes to the chip, and what a save! Lansdowne positioning for an opportunity to try to make it 4. Good cross. And a headed opportunity. What a goal! Just deadly. Solid. Amazing by Baladenzo. Straight power. Lansdowne up 4-1. It's back to the 3-goal. Back to the 3-goal differentials that Lansdowne have had against New Amsterdam FC in the past. So it's back to familiar territory. Here comes Lansdowne charging for a 5th goal if possible. Gaiman was trying to serve as somebody who decided not to run up. Jason Gaylord, who's back for the first time in a while, probably busy himself. I say Jason Gaylord, I meant Jason Roberts. There's so many different players that come in and out of the team over the past year. You just kind of mix up the names here and there. Good pass, but good defensive work by New Amsterdam. Yeah, definitely offsides there. Missed opportunity by Yo-Yo, but I think Lansdowne are feeling pretty comfortable now anyway. Good run by there. Uh, Also amazing to see Joe DeVivo not only score goals but backtrack all the way into the defense. And Shamir's offsides again. Oh, take it down again. Good, good service ball. Ah, he couldn't head that one. He's kind of turning into the header competition. Still got some good passing work by New Amsterdam to their credit. All right, here's Shaquille. Somehow that's not offsides. I actually thought that was offsides. But here comes Shaquille. Sorry, Shamir. Stuck on the last name. Anyway. Trying to multitask here myself. Good run down there by their number 7, but blocked by Joey DeVivo, who gives up a corner kick, but not to really matters too much at this point. We're in the last minute of the second half. Good defensive work. Shaq looking for that space to go for his usual sprints. All right, Shamir. I keep saying, not my night. We tried dribbling around the keeper, but just unfortunate. Looks like Dukes still with their 1-0 lead. Here's Joey DeVivo. See if he's going to dribble his way in. He sends it center. And for the finish, Cal Parrish makes it a brace. As he gets more minutes, he produces results. Lansdowne now up 5-1. It's their biggest win so far against New Amsterdam on left side. New Amsterdam pull one back. We're in the middle of stoppage time, so it's just a matter of when the referee decides that he wants to call things. There wasn't too much stoppage in the half, so I can't imagine much more play. Good ball to Sam Gabin. Good cross at it. Oh, a near own goal. Actually, cleared out to their wing. All right. Shamir's going to see if he could try to make this 6-1. Can he go for the finish? And he does! No, he doesn't. It's just wide. Just a very unlucky night for Shamir. He's going to be thinking about this when he goes to bed. He's going to be, oh, who got the red? Oh, actually, his glove just makes it look like he's lifted a red card. I'm so confused. But anyway, Shamir's going to be going to bed thinking about this, and maybe we'll get a hat trick from him next game. Who knows? Next week is the Sal Rapaglia Cup. Kind of like a Super Cup competition. And that's the final whistle. Lansdowne win their season opener. They trailed at the beginning of the game, but they were kind of able to crawl their way back before having a blazing second half where just kind of took it away. I guess maybe I would have thought that originally the New Amsterdam side would get tired, but they really stayed fit throughout the whole match. It's just I think maybe the concentration kind of went down, but Lansdowne really turned on. It was a good game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys tune in again next week when Lansdowne go into the Sal Rapaglia Cup, which will be at Verrazano Park. Till then, my name is Patrick Murphy, and